A 12-volt air compressor can turn your glove box into a rescue kit, letting you bring sagging tires back to spec, reseat beadlocks after a rocky trail, or top up sports gear before the weekend game, all from a cigarette socket or battery clamps. The right compressor isn't merely a noisy pump, it delivers steady airflow, accurate pressure shutoff, and wiring that won't cook your accessory fuse. With models ranging from palm-sized digitals that pamper commuter compacts to twin-piston brutes trusted on Baja convoys, finding one that matches your tire size, duty cycle needs, and patience level can feel rough. Some excel at quick top-offs, others tame 33-inch all-terrains, and a select few run on battery packs when the outlet is miles away. Choose wisely, and you'll spend evenings driving, not dialing roadside service. To simplify the hunt, here are the top 7 12-volt air compressors, moving from glovebox starters to trail-ready powerhouses. You won't have to watch another video after this. EPAuto 12-volt DC portable air compressor pump. EPAuto's AT0101Z is the glovebox MVP. A 120-watt motor delivers 1.06 CFM and a real-world 70 psi cap, ample for sedans, crossovers, and trailer spares. The backlit digital gauge cycles 4 pressure units, set a target, and the pump shuts off within 1 psi. A screw-on brass chuck prevents hissy leaks, and the 10-foot fused cord stows in the integrated hose caddy. New this year, EPAuto upgraded the cooling fins, letting the motor run 2 extra minutes before mandatory rest. Bright valve stem LEDs double as roadside marker lights, handy on dark shoulders. It's still loud, 92 dB, and hates large truck tires, but at barely 2 pounds and under $40, the AT0101Z remains the no-brainer safety net for daily drivers and rideshare fleets alike. AstroAI A220B Digital Tire Inflator. Finished in construction site yellow so it never hides under seats, the A220B moves 35 liters per minute, fast enough to raise a flat 195/65 R16 to 32 psi in roughly 5 minutes. The LCD reads 4 units, and 9 halo LEDs ring the face for 360-degree night visibility. Added this season, a 4 preset memory that recalls your most common pressures, great for switching between car, bike, and trailer. Rubber anti-vibration feet stop it from moonwalking, while the Presta adapter and inflator needle expand its use to stroller wheels and soccer balls. The motor will run a solid 15 minutes before cooldown, but airflow drops past 80 psi, so high-pressure road bike tubes take patience. Given its 2-year warranty, sub-$35 price, and glove-friendly buttons, the A220B is the household all-rounder that keeps every wheel and inflatable pool ready to roll. Kensun AC/DC Digital Inflator. Kensun's dual power inflator is a garage-to-highway chameleon. Run it off 12-volt DC on the road or 110-volt AC at home without swapping tools. The braided hose and screw-on metal chuck shrug off heat, while the auto shutoff screen displays pressure in tenths of a psi. A newly added last pressure recall boosts to your previous setting, slicing setup time. The 10-minute duty cycle inflates mid-sized tires to 36 psi with breathing room, and a snap-in cable pocket tames both the 12 feet DC lead and a 6-foot AC cord when stored. At 5 pounds, it's heavier than plastic rivals, yet the zippered hard case keeps everything from rattling in the trunk. For apartment dwellers who service bikes in the hallway and road trip long distances, Kensun's versatility covers every socket you'll meet. Avid Power ACAP 322 Dual Power Tire Inflator. Avid Power's ACAP 322 pairs a stout 30-liter per minute motor with cordless freedom. Run it on the included 20-volt lithium pack for campsite tweaks, or switch to 12-volt when the battery empties. Separate high volume for air mattresses and high-pressure modes like tires up to 160 psi reduce motor strain, while a deflate setting vacuums camp pads flat. New firmware improves the plus or minus 1 psi gauge accuracy and remembers the last mode used. Twin cooling vents keep plastic skins under 120 degrees Fahrenheit even at truck tire pressures, and a silicone sleeve around the base doubles as hose storage. Downsides: the battery bumps weight to 6 pounds, and the charger lives separately, but DIY drivers who juggle cordless tools will love one more battery-powered helper that also saves the day on road trips. Slime 426 2X Pro Power Heavy Duty Inflator. Slime's twin-cylinder 426 is built for full-size SUVs. Direct drive pistons fill a 30-inch LT tire from 0 to 30 psi in about 2 minutes, quietly humming compared to single-piston pumps. A coiled air hose plus 12-foot fused leads stretch 30 feet, long enough to reach rear-mounted spares. This year's updates adds a screw-on quick chuck that seals instantly on muddy stems, and a resettable breaker protects wiring during marathon top-offs. Packaged in a hardshell case with space for deflators and a pressure gauge, the 426 remains the weekender's favorite. Strong enough for beach airing, yet small enough for underfloor cargo bins. Just budget extra cooldown time if you're inflating all 4 tires back-to-back. DeWalt DCC020IB Corded Cordless Wall Inflator. DeWalt's DCC020IB is the Swiss Army pump for tool belt drivers. It accepts 20-volt max batteries, a 12-volt accessory plug, or 110-volt AC, then toggles between high pressure, 160 psi, and 15 SCFM high-volume modes for rafts. An LED screen now includes a battery fuel icon and real-time PSI graph scroll, while the onboard hose rapid nozzle garage and adapter hunts. Rubber feet keep it planted on dusty trails, and the backlit buttons glow red under its built-in work light for pre-dawn starts. At 77 decibels and 5.5 pounds bare, it's among the quietest heavy-duty portables. Contractors, boaters, and overlanders who already lug DeWalt batteries will appreciate a compressor that charges drill packs during the week and rescues tires on weekends. Viair 88P Portable Compressor. Viair's 88P remains the overland gold standard. Alligator clamps sip up to 20 amps directly from the starter battery, powering a 1.97 CFM pump that reliably hits 120 psi, all without popping a truck's accessory fuse. A 25-minute duty cycle at 30 psi lets you inflate 4 33-inch tires after desert airing down, while the 16-foot hose and 10-foot cords span crew cab beds. Brass twist-on chuck, inline 20-amp fuse, and IP53 splash protection prove Viair's field pedigree. New this year, an LED work light rings, the gauge for midnight bead repairs, and a 5-pack of spare fuses rides in the rugged carry bag. At 4.8 pounds, it's glove box friendly yet sturdy enough for annual cross-country treks. If your pavements end where adventure begins, the 88P is the insurance policy seasoned explorers swear by. That wraps up our tour of the top 7 12-volt air compressors. Choose the model that matches your rubber, wiring, and wanderlust, and hit the road knowing low PSI will never derail the journey. Be sure to check out the description and tagged items section for the newest deals on each of these items, and thanks for watching. May your valves stay tight, your fuses stay intact, and your miles roll on without a hitch.